In a land where logic bends, where clocks argue with time, and flowers whisper secrets, there rules a queen. Not a queen of wisdom, not a queen of mercy, but a queen of fear. They call her the Queen of Hearts, and in her kingdom, one mistake can cost you your head. Literally. The Kingdom of Cards was unlike any other place in the world. Castles were shaped like playing cards, roads curved in impossible directions, guards painted roses red to hide their mistakes. Nothing made sense, except one rule: never upset the queen. The Queen of Hearts ruled from a towering palace, her throne carved with crimson hearts. Her voice echoed through the halls like thunder. "Off with their head!" It was her favorite phrase, her solution to every problem. People feared her temper, but few understood her. Long before the crown, the Queen of Hearts was not always cruel. As a child, she lived in the shadows of stronger voices, magicians, tricksters, and rulers who laughed at her emotions. She learned one lesson early. In Wonderland, kindness is weakness. So she hardened her heart. She ruled with chaos because chaos obeyed her. Fear kept her safe. Fear kept her powerful. Or so she believed. One strange afternoon, a girl arrived in the Kingdom of Cards. She was curious, calm, and not afraid. The queen noticed her immediately. "Who is this child who doesn't tremble?" the queen demanded. The girl bowed politely but spoke honestly. "Why do you punish everyone for small mistakes?" Silence filled the court. No one had ever questioned the queen. Her eyes narrowed. "Off with—" She stopped. For the first time, the words felt heavy. The queen ordered a trial. Not for the girl, but for herself, though she didn't realize it yet. Witnesses spoke. Gardeners, soldiers, musicians, even cards. Each told stories of fear, unfair punishments, and broken lives. The queen laughed loudly. "Nonsense! Fear keeps order." But deep inside, doubt stirred. What if fear was destroying her kingdom? What if power without justice meant nothing? The court watched closely. The Queen of Hearts had never listened before. Suddenly, chaos erupted. The cards began to fall. The palace shook. Wonderland itself seemed to reject her rule. The queen stood alone as her crown slipped from her head. For the first time in her life, she felt powerless. The girl stepped forward. "You can still change," she said softly. "A queen is not her anger. A queen is her choices." The queen's hands trembled. Change was terrifying. The queen lifted her head. Her voice echoed through the court. But this time she did not shout. "No more heads," she said quietly. "No more fear." Gasps filled the room. She placed the crown back on her head, not as a tyrant, but as a ruler learning restraint. Wonderland did not become perfect, but it became fairer, and the Queen of Hearts, though still loud, dramatic, and fierce, learned that power without compassion is only chaos wearing a crown. Some queens rule with love, some rule with fear, but the greatest rulers learn when to listen. And somewhere in Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts still rules, but now, when anger rises, she pauses and chooses her words carefully. Because even in a world of madness, the heart matters most.